Gaga.
Gaga gaga gaga. Welcome.
Wow! What a way to start episode 200!
It's 7 p.m.
Do you know where your podcast is?
Do you know where your podcast is? Because right now you're tuned in to the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus, episode 200 on the Podbean network.
Boing! I could have actually said anything better.
That's pretty good. I'm Sherm.
I'm Tom.
And for the 200th time, we're the RudeBoyz. We're the RudeBoyz for almost 10 years going on. But this is episode 200 of the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. We obviously have way more than 200 episodes out there on RudeBoyz.podbean.com. Flip the bean. Yeah, this is the proper 200th episode.
Right.
So we are going to do a little bit of a State of the RudeNation Address. Proper 200. Yes, which we always say we're going to do, but now we're actually going to do it. But we got a lot of Blitzkrieg to get through, some catch-up. This is going to be a jam-packed, full-meat episode of just RudeBoyz goodness. But, so we need a little energy, I dare say.
More so.
Tommy, who's in your mouth?
We are drinking something that I don't really fuck with, is Celsius.
Yes.
Can't read.
Dragon Fruit Lime.
Yes.
This is.
It'd be great if there was lighting in the studio.
Every time. Say the line, Bart. Yeah, I get it.
Well, don't ask me to read when I have no light by me.
Nobody asked you to read.
You're
you did
like,
it yourself.
Who's in your mouth? I don't know. I need to read the fucking can.
Tom, you're illiterate. I'm sorry, okay? I don't know what to tell you.
No, I'm an idiot. There's a difference between being an illiterate and an idiot.
The line is pretty much...
Do you need me to open your can?
No, I can do it.
Are you sure?
This is Celsius Fizz-Free Dragon Fruit Lime. This was recommended to me by a coworker. I like the fizz-free Celsius, because the bubbles hurt my belly. And it reminds me of that one time I got really fucking wasted at Leroy's house off of hard seltzer and vodka.
Because you were pouring the vodka in the hard seltzer.
Yeah, no, I was like, whoa, just cut the middleman out. But, like, also the middleman showed up.
You're like, cut the middleman out? No, you invited him.
It's like, here's the drug mule and the drugs. Like, here's both. Double. Why does the drug mule, instead of he can carry it in his butt, and also carry it in his hands? Like, yeah, it was great. Ugh.
That was a day.
Yeah, for all parties.
The fact that you were able to still do... Was that the Survivor Series?
I don't... it might be.
Because then we watched A New Hope. Well,
I don't remember.
We watched A New Hope!
I'm pretty sure I was straight for that.
No.
I think it was... I don't think it was that. I think those are two separate events.
Survivor Series.
It was definitely the Survivor Series episode. The Wrestle Special Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Fantasy mashup, which is a good episode.
And you could just hear.
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing.
You could just hear the downfall of your mental capacity.
That was an uncomfortable episode to listen to. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is a
for several reasons.
Yeah, that's for sure. Fizz-free Dragon Fruit Lime Celsius in a can. Thank you, Celsius. We're gonna thud it up. That sucked. This is episode 200. Give me this. I'm gonna thud for you. Ready? And that was still not great, but whatever.
Okay.
All right. I like it. What do you think?
It's tasty.
Yeah. It's a nice amount of lime, I think. Just a hint, you know.
I'm a sucker for a good citrus drink.
Well, I mean, Celsius, 0 sugar, gluten-free, it's kosher, non-GMO, vegan, no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame. No, whatever the fuck that is. Whatever it is, it doesn't have it.
Well, it has a certain amount of it.
No artificial colors. 7 essential vitamins proven in 6 published university studies. Wow. In 2005, vitamin industry entrepreneurs created Celsius, etc., etc. 10 calories.
How much did you get paid to do that little ad?
Not enough. Not enough, my friend. 200 episodes in, still waiting on some advertisers. But, can't imagine why. But, so we're drinking this.
We're a delight.
We have our State of the RudeNation Address to talk about a little bit later. We have a lot of catching up to do. And we got some Blitzkrieg news. So, Tommy, why don't we mosey on in to Blitzkrieg news?
I love how you have to cue me not to talk.
Because I think sometimes you jump the gun.
Never!
You might forget your cue every so often. It's all good.
I always forget my cue.
There you go.
It's on one take, man.
Yeah.
You get what you get with me.
Get what you get, baby.
Alright. Starting off in games as we always fucking do.
Uh-huh. Do you like that?
I wasn't expecting. What the fuck?
Wow. That was good.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that.
Wow.
Nintendo Partner Direct recap.
Yes. We watched... Well, it came out this week.
Yeah.
Nintendo had a third-party Partners Direct, which people are mixed on, but of course...
No!
Yeah, no, big shock,
Nintendo
right?
fans are bitching?
Again, I feel like that's... There you go. Yep, Nintendo fans be bitching.
Probably see the buttons better.
But we did we watched it again. We did a quick little fast forward of it. We want to talk about some things that we're excited about.
Yes.
That might move our needles, you know.
Yep.
Orbitals.
Yes.
The new year-long 2-player co-op cooperative game coming out to Switch to summer.
I like the 90s anime style.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what's
that.
definitely going to carry that, I think. Tokyo Scramble, this is the game where you have to fight not dinosaurs.
But Xeno.
Yeah. And you liked it because, one fell in a pit or something like that? You make little traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got that going.
You have a claw machine?
You got a claw machine. And apparently you can play the game by giving your controls off to another person. So that's going to be insanity?
Up to 4 people can play this. It's like...
Yeah.
It's like I said when we were watching it. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna play this game. The fuck you are?
Exactly.
Like
that's coming out. That's coming out February 11th. So tomorrow, as per posting.
Wow.
Wild. Adventures of Elliot. This is that HD 2D game. We played the demo on.
Yeah.
We liked it. The fairy couldn't shut the fuck up.
Yep.
That's coming out June 18th. Super Bomberman Collection. Shadow Drop.
Stoked for that one.
Yep. Physical coming out in August.
Yeah.
Tom, how many Bomberman games do you really need? Honestly, isn't Bomberman just Bomberman?
Yeah, but
like, what makes the Bomberman games different? I don't know. The items?
Yeah.
Okay. The bombs? The bombs are all the same, right?
I don't know. Bomberman's just fun.
Maybe the maps?
It's a stupid, fun, brainless game.
Alright. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yes.
Remake just came out. Remake Intergrade just came out for the Switch 2. Rebirth is coming out June 3rd.
Yep.
They are highlighting the boost mode, which is something I fucks with, because that is like, yes, easy mode for babies, thank you. And apparently Remake Intergrade has that, so I'm excited for that.
Just give me the story.
Pragmata, coming out April 24th. There's a demo out there. This game does not look like my fucking... it does not look like a game for me, but there's a demo, I downloaded it.
Game is gonna rip out.
Yeah, that baby's
hearts.
gonna die. That baby's gonna die. Much like her namesake.
That...
Too soon?
I mean, I wonder if the way she will meet her demise will be hitting into a wall.
Right, sure. It could be.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Only one way to know.
Only one way to know. You find out April 24th, everybody. Turok Origins, the newest, hottest in the Turok franchise.
Yeah, fuck. Like, I fucked with Turok a little bit.
Right, yeah. Same amount, yeah. Hey, do you want the trilogy? You want to borrow the trilogy? You
No.
want to play it? No, you don't. Okay, well, it's out there, and it's on the shelf.
I can't give this away.
Coming out fall. Resident Evil Requiem. Speaking of games I bought, speaking of 3 games I bought all at once, I impulse bought the 7, 8, 9 for Switch 2.
And
that's
the
coming
Amiibos?
out. Well, not the Amiibo yet. The Amiibo weren't up for pre-order.
Oh.
But that's coming out February 27th.
And the controller?
I'm not getting the controller. I'm not going to get the controller. No, I'm not getting it. I truly have no need for that. I'm going to be honest. When like a Zelda one or something comes out, yes. Then I'm
so
gonna
you're
get that.
saying if the controller was gifted to you, you wouldn't want it?
I didn't say that. I am not going to purchase the Resident Evil Switch 2 Pro controller.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right. February 27th in summer is Amiibo. Then we got announcements from Todd Howard. Yeah. About Fallout 4 coming out February 24th. That's really soon. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which is a good game.
Great Circle Jerk.
May 12th. Also bought that again. Because they actually put it all in the cart. It's not one of those game key cards.
Yeah.
Which game key cards, whatever, I'm fine with. I don't have a fucking SD card, so...
They're not coming out with a controller for that?
If they did and it looked cool, maybe. I don't like the Resident Evil one. It just has, like, words on it. Like, alright.
You mean I gotta read?
Tom, you know me. I clearly can't read controllers, so... that's coming out May 12th, like I said. And then the Oblivion, which does not move our needles.
Yeah.
But that is it for the Nintendo Partner Direct.
And I have tried Oblivion.
You have tried Oblivion, yes. I think so. I think I did as well.
Elder Scrolls.
It's RPGs, man. Like,
it's
the
not
heavy
even
RPGs trappings.
Well, the thing was, I don't know, bad experience with it.
I understand.
That's all.
I understand. But yes, that does that, and what that also does is that also clears the Nintendo docket for now a proper Nintendo Direct, because we only really know about, like, we got Mario Tennis coming out soon, there's a Yoshi game coming out, Fire Emblem, the Mario Wonder Switch 2 version, but we don't really know what else is coming out for the rest of the year, so... maybe something is coming out soon. Who knows? We'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Switch is Nintendo's best-selling platform, finally beating the DS.
Yeah, like a fucking 100 million or something. I don't remember the numbers, but yeah, they had their financial stuff, and the Switch finally beat the DS, and the DS was the highest selling, whatever the fuck I wrote, best-selling platform.
Yes.
I think followed by the Wii, or maybe the Game Boy. One of those two. But yeah, but you think like the DS, everybody fucking had a DS.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that, those are everywhere. I mean, with Brain Age, Nintendogs, like everybody had a fucking DS.
Nintendogs.
Your only experience with Nintendogs was the trophy in Smash Brothers.
That was so ridiculous.
Yeah, you were cracking up seeing that thing for the first time.
It helps nobody.
It doesn't help anybody. But yeah, so that's exciting, and also that the Switch 2 is the fastest selling Nintendo platform.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
shows you that Nintendo's doing something right.
They're doing according to the people on the internet, they're not.
Yeah,
but whatever. It is what
no, the internet's not happy. New Dragon Ball game, Age 1000, coming 2027.
This. So they had like a Dragon Ball festival or something like that. Direct, yeah, everything's a direct. Yeah, like where they announce stuff, because obviously this is the more Dragon Ball news that came out after Akira Toriyama's passing. Talking about, like, I guess they're going back to Dragon Ball Super, which I didn't even know they left Dragon Ball Super. I guess they had to catch up with the manga and whatnot. But apparently they're going back and like redoing it. Very confused, because obviously then they also did Dragon Ball Daima. Which I guess is incorporating some of that too. I'm not entirely too sure, but on the video game front, there is a new Dragon Ball game, like we said, in development, coming out next year, with a character that was designed by Akira Toriyama, which I guess might have, like, I'm going to say Mega Man powers, but only because it's like they can, like, mimic, you know, like, oh, I might want to turn Super Saiyan, let me do that, or I might want to do a special beam cannon, let me do that, you know what I mean? Like, maybe like create a character, but there's lore to it.
Okay.
You know, so that's what I'm bringing up for that. Yeah.
Cool.
And Dragon Ball games usually are pretty good.
Yeah, I'll play like 45 minutes.
Sounds about right.
I fucked the first two Budokai movies.
Oh, yeah. I think Budokai 3 I put the most time into. But after that, yeah. I think like when they got 3D, I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, same. Comic book news.
Comic book news?
Yes, Alex Ross back to writing a new graphic novel, Marvel Dimensions, out this September.
So, apparently Alex Ross says that this is going to be fucking crazy. Like, it's going to have, like, different art style, and, you know, it's going to flip the Marvel universe. Everybody says this on every fucking Marvel event. Every Marvel book. It's going to turn the Marvel universe sideways, basically. Okay. So... But
I'm gonna turn that some bitch sideways and shove it straight up these fanboys' asses.
That's exactly what's happening. It's like 180 pages. Like it's like a fucking real deal graphic novel.
Okay.
Alex Ross, obviously, I think last year, maybe 2 years ago, did Fantastic Four Full Circle. Wrote and drew it. Very nice. And it came out like it was like a Marvel Ages or something, like a special imprint.
Yeah.
Looks like a book, you know?
Right.
You know, one of those real books. And,
none of these fake.
None of these fucking funny pages. Yeah, so it's a big deal, man. Alex Ross, you know? It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, a little bit of a big deal.
Yeah.
Movies.
Movie talk.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a theatrical re-release for its 35th anniversary.
Big fan of this movie. We might have to do a RudeBoyz Go to the Movies on TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze.
You can't do a go to the movies and go to the movies.
But I'm saying, like, we'll maybe put that out for their 35th anniversary.
Gotcha.
We're not going to go to the movies. We're going to stay here, sit here, watch the movie, and talk about it.
Tell me how to live our life.
They're babies!
They're
babies!
That's pretty cool. I
Yes.
remember seeing that. I saw the first 3 movies in theaters.
I remember seeing 2 and 3. I'm pretty sure I saw 1. I don't really have a lot of fondness for 1. 2 was like...
Really?
Yeah, 2 was like...
I love
big
1.
turtle fucking like...
I love 1.
Honestly, it's like a Batman Returns situation where, like, I know I've seen the movie, I've seen the sequel more. You know what I mean?
You're weird.
How is that weird?
That's what I said.
Do you think Batman Returns is better than Batman?
They're both equally good.
You need to pick a side. None of this fucking...
I just did.
Yeah, you picked the... You
I
laid
picked
down
the
on the
top
ground.
side.
Yeah, you did.
I picked the top. They're both fucking good. I've seen them both.
Pick one. You know what came up in my time hop when I asked you...
I'll say Batman Returns.
Okay. You're correct. And that's my own opinion. That movie's dirty, too, man. We watch it recently. When I asked you, I was like, you know, like, oh, I'd probably watch Into the Spider-Verse over Across the Spider-Verse. And you're like, I'd watch them both in a double feature. And I'm like, well, pick one. And, no, I'll watch them both. Like, you're like, oh, my God. Yeah. Infuriating.
Me? Never.
Yeah.
Never!
Yeah.
Delay has hit Clayface to Rootober 23rd.
Yes. Originally slated for the 11th of September.
Okay.
Yeah. It's coming out in spooky season.
Okay.
Which is, and it's done by some spooky people.
Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Clayface is fucking creepy.
Yeah. But the fact that it wasn't in spooky season,
yeah.
Now it's officially in spooky season.
Rumor mill.
Rumor watch. Rumor talk.
A Scarlet Witch MCU project is in the works for the Mutant Saga.
Let's hang on. We'll talk about that one first.
Did I miss something?
No, it's there.
Oh.
But let's separate these. So.
Well, then you should have done 2 different lines.
Oh my god! But it's literally the same thoughts.
It's on the teleprompter.
You know what? Fair. Yeah. Ron Burgundy, everybody. Tommy Cash. Tommy One Take.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
All right, you want to just take it from the top? No. And then, okay. No. All right. Cool.
Tommy One Take, baby.
That's it. Yeah. So
get what you get.
Scarlet Witch MCU project, which also might be a TV show or something like that.
Right.
Nobody knows. Nothing's official. Nothing's. It's all rumor stuff. But there's a lot of meat on that Scarlet Witch bones. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of... I don't know why I said it that way. You know, Elizabeth Olsen, as, like, flaky sometimes as she is, where she's just like, I don't even remember doing that. Like, she wants to do it. Like, she wants to do the No More Mutants. She wants to do the House of M. You know what I mean? So that's good, and obviously that's a, you know... I think, and I think we think, her portrayal with WandaVision and also Multiverse of Madness was good.
Yeah, and
you know, people are like, "Oh, assassinated her character," and it's like, did you watch the fucking show? The Darkhold. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Maybe we could see a Scarlet Witch Wonder Man romance. That would be cool.
We'll be talking about Wonder Man later.
Yeah. I'm stoked. I'm always stoked to see more Scarlet Witch stuff.
I think
especially when it like I kind of like when Marvel does the less known or like less popular type of characters.
See, okay,
like because
it's funny you say that because I was literally about to say the opposite.
Okay, well, of course you are because you just want to be argumentative.
No, I think having
saying what I was
okay, say what you're gonna say.
Look at Iron Man. Iron Man proof and point. Iron Man was a fucking D-list.
Okay, I get that.
He is now an A-list hero.
Okay.
They've done a lot of good for a lot. Like honestly, even Doctor Strange.
Right.
Definitely a C-list.
Right.
Now he's B high A-list.
Right. Okay.
You know.
But did we need a whole Agatha Harkness show?
That's
what I'm
no.
getting at. Okay, no. That's what I'm getting at.
You didn't need that, especially without Wanda.
Yes,
which was
correct.
A little weird to me.
I agree. Don't get me wrong. I have no problem with the MCU. Like, we're gonna try this. I get that.
Right.
Scarlet Witch right now, a known quantity.
Yeah.
I would say, as far as any project that needs like a character to kind of whatchamacallit, be the centerpiece, that works. You know what I mean? That works.
Sure.
I mean, if you told me like, oh, Disney Plus, we're doing a WandaVision show, which I'm down with. Falcon and Winter Soldier, I'm down with. What was the third one? Hawkeye. What I'm trying to get is with Hawkeye. Like, if you're going to tell me like a Hawkeye show, I don't know about that. Echo. Did not really need an Echo show.
No. Yeah, especially with how like you. No, and you know what, Hawkeye. Yes, you did.
Don't get me wrong. I will eat my hat on that.
Yeah.
Like that was like okay. That was well done.
Right.
And again, I think because like Jeremy Renner. Hawkeye was very much well established. You know what I mean?
Right.
He might have only showed up, a slim amount of times as opposed to the other characters we just mentioned. But Loki was the other one.
Right.
Also, that Loki, like a Loki show. But again, Tom Hiddleston, known quantity, great character. Okay, fine, I'm in. You
didn't need 2 seasons.
I think both were good. But
that's where we
also, but also, like, I'm cool with never watching it again. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I saw it, I experienced it, I enjoyed it, I'm done, It's not rewatchable for me.
Correct.
But, I mean, look at the Netflix shows, right? Like, I mean, like, the diminishing returns of 2 seasons of Punisher. Like, no thank you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm talking about.
Right, yeah.
To have, like a project focus on Scarlet Witch... I'm down with.
Sure.
This now dovetails into the second part of the Rumor Watch, which I just saw today.
As well as a Devil's Reign movie.
Yes. So the rumor mill is that there's going to be a Devil's Reign movie, which is right now the only planned convergence of those characters.
Okay.
And those characters being Daredevil and Jessica Jones, who we're going to get in season 2 of Born Again. Possibly the return of Luke Cage, maybe Iron Fist, fucking throwing Moon Knight. You know what I mean? Like those characters. Maybe a Spider-Man.
Purple Man might like.
Purple Man? Yeah.
Like, I mean,
he was a big part of Devil's Reign.
He was a huge part.
Yeah.
But didn't he get murked?
He got murked. Weren't the purple kids in there? Comics are weird.
Yeah.
Something like that, right? But yeah, so that everybody's like, yes, this is what we need. You know what I mean?
They definitely, honestly, they really need to do.
What do they need to do?
The MCU needs to stay on Earth.
I agree.
No one really cares about all the space mumbo jumbo.
They've definitely botched that whole thing. And not they. It has been botched.
Right. Now,
and we might have to have a big discussion after that post Secret Wars.
As I say this,
that whole saga shaped up.
As I say that is, as much as I don't want them to do it, they're gonna lean into the Phoenix.
I don't think now.
You don't think so?
I think because if they're going to do this whole mutant saga after this multiverse
you don't
saga,
think they're going to go Phoenix at all?
They might tease it.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to get real proper mutants until after Secret Wars. Because I think everything is very busy, especially with all the all these other the old X-Men are coming in. You know what I mean? Like I think there's a lot going on.
Right. Yeah.
You know, to have like Magneto and fucking Loki maybe share a scene, to have the Phoenix also, I think it's a little too much. Yeah. But who the fuck knows? You're right. I think you're probably going to get that. But again, like the Phoenix is, the black suit of X-Men. Like we got to do it, guys. Everybody gets a shot. Yeah. Everybody gets a ride.
So silly, like just.
It's an iconic story.
Yeah.
Listen, I read it last year. It's a fucking great story.
Yes.
But I'm down for that, especially
absolutely.
if it remains grounded, because I think grounded Marvel is good. Throw a Ghost Rider in. There was a Ghost Rider in Devil's Reign, right? Mm-hmm. Or am I thinking Shadowland? Well, I think there was both.
I think in both.
Yeah.
Definitely in Shadowland.
Yeah. I think both, yeah.
Actually, no, I think just Shadowland. I don't think there was one in Devil's Reign.
Don't they go to hell or something? What the fuck am I thinking of?
That's Shadowland.
They could go to hell in both.
Devil's Reign.
Isn't Ghost Rider the king of hell at that point? I remember reading that.
Devil's Reign is more dealing with the secret identities.
Yeah, but I could have sworn... But then also, and then Dr. Octopus hops the multiverse, too. Like, they do all this weird shit, you know what I mean? I don't remember. I'd have to check it out. Again.
Moving on to TV.
Mm-hmm.
A24 has the franchise rights for Texas Chainsaw Massacre and will develop a TV series. Why?
I was just about to ask, what are your thoughts on the Texas Chainsaw franchise?
You know what? I love the first movie.
Sure. I think a lot of people do.
I've seen the first movie in theaters multitude of times.
Okay.
That's about weird. And then, I've seen a couple of the remakes and, prequels. And honestly, with my love for the series ends with the first one. Right. That's about it.
Well, I think I think that's pretty much what the creative team behind this whole new reinvigoration of the franchise is about. Mm-hmm. Like they've seen the first one. They're like, this movie's perfect. We're not remaking it or anything like that. Right. But they want to tell other fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre stories.
Sure.
Because everything's a fucking franchise. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, so you're not excited for this at all? No,
probably not.
All right, say less. Moving on.
Aragon series coming to Disney Plus.
I know the books. I know of the books.
Yeah, I think the movies. The movie apparently is trash.
Sounds about right, man. Everybody was chasing that Harry Potter stuff because everything's a franchise.
But I think they've also. I think the author has also seen what Disney Plus has done with the Percy Jackson stuff, and he's like, fuck it, I'll strap my I'll strap my reins to that.
Sure.
So,
okay.
We'll see. Hopefully, it's good.
Right.
Baldur's Gate 3 getting a sequel on HBO.
Is it getting a sequel, or it's just an adaptation?
From what I was reading, the events take after the game.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird because the game lets you do certain choices.
Right, so they're picking a side, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a little odd to do.
Yeah, they should just really just be making their own fucking
but
franchise.
I don't think anyone from Lyrian Studios is involved.
That is correct. That is not
happening. That is why I have more faith in the Aragon series than I do that.
That's fair.
Now, whether or not Christopher Poloni is involved...
Who's Christopher Poloni?
The author of Aragon.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good answer.
That I don't know.
Okay.
But I do know other things. Trailer talk.
Let's talk some trailers, Tommy.
Daredevil Born Again Season 2.
Of course, post-hype episode, this happens. We get some Jessica Jones footage, finally. Kristen Ritter back in the leather jacket. Hey. Yeah, she's back. I'm excited for that, man. I thought she was killer in the Netflix show.
Oh, absolutely. I'm wondering if maybe we'll get Michael Coulter.
I would like that. I thought he was a great Luke Cage.
So
I have absolutely no problem with the kid Finn Jones playing Iron Fist.
Yeah, it was.
It's just Iron Fist.
It was just the.
I have the problem with
Iron
Fist.
The writing.
Yeah.
The writing was terrible.
There's been Heroes for Hire.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need an Iron Fist show. You don't need 2 seasons of an Iron Fist show. You're crazy.
You could have done 1 season and then Heroes for Hire.
Yeah.
So.
Or just do a Heroes for Hire.
Yeah.
Maybe a season of Luke Cage and then just season 2 is Heroes for Hire and it has Iron Fist.
Now, the only way the way I could see them bring Luke Cage in is if at the end he's running for mayor against Kingpin. Or actually,
I mean, that's how Devil's Reign ends.
I mean, or first you have Matt Murdock run for mayor because he was a mayor.
They don't need to have everybody run for mayor.
Yeah, well, do you want to tell that to the comics?
They do that a lot.
J. Jonah Jameson was mayor.
Yes.
Wilson Fisk. I'm surprised Peter Parker hasn't been.
See, that goes against his character.
I know, but you know what I mean. Like it's everyone.
I don't think you don't need to make it a fucking plot in a fucking. I don't need to see it.
Yeah.
I've read it enough. It's crazy. But yeah, I think they'll bring him in. I mean, they're doing the whole anti-vigilante task squad stuff that does set up for Devil's Reign. That really is part of Devil's Reign. So yeah, that's exciting. But we were talking about this too because we're seeing a lot of Bullseye in there, and Daredevil doesn't look like Daredevil in this. Because obviously, at the end of Born Again season 1, he gets shot and. You know, he's on the run and shit like that, right? So, yeah, because he tries to save Vanessa. No. Matt.
No, doesn't it end with them at the
in the bar?
In the bar, yeah.
Yeah, right. You're right.
Yeah, that's how season 1 ends.
Yeah. All right. So, but they show
he's
like
on the
some
down
weird,
low, right?
Yeah, but they show like some weird stuff that makes me think that he's not all there. You know what I mean? Like the way that it's shot, he's like dancing with Karen, and then like the way that the trailer's edited makes it seem like this might be a weird dream or something. And we see clips of Foggy. Yeah. So, like, who the hell knows? But, which I thought was going to be how season 1 ended. Like, it was going to be like, he's actually alive. Yeah. It was a clone or some life model decoy.
Stop with the fucking clone.
Sorry, life model decoy.
Fine.
That's fine, apparently. But we don't know if, like, it might be Bullseye portraying Daredevil again, like he did in season 3. Of the Netflix show. So we'll see. But more Daredevil, man, coming out in a month. Coming out in 2 months.
Yes.
Would be.
Is Stranger Things Tales from 85.
This is the animated mid-season? I think between 2 and 3. These kids are animated now. I like the art style.
Yeah.
Kind of the style, of the across the Spider-Verse mutant mayhem sort of look, a little artsy. I'm not really digging the voice cast. I'm not gonna lie. I think the voice cast, they did not get real good sound-alikes.
Oh, really?
I think Steve is like the only one that sounds good. I don't know why he couldn't just get the actors.
Yeah, what the fuck are they doing?
Probably got to pay for it. They've got some non-union labor to do some fucking voice acting. No disrespect to people trying to get theirs, but
some AI bullshit.
I mean, they show. Well, that's probably why they're like, here's a trailer with everybody's face and name to the voicing.
AI bullshit.
I wouldn't hold it past Netflix, but yeah, I mean, whatever. It's a fun thing. Yeah. My girlfriend wants to watch Stranger Things again. Get back into that. Obviously, once we finish Severance and The Pit, but so it's on the list.
You're on the list. There's a lot of lists going around lately.
Speaking of that,
wrestling
news.
Royal Rumble Fallout.
Yeah, so first and foremost, congratulations to our boy Anthony for being the first back-to-back winner of the Royal Rumble. Do we even have a phrase for this? We don't. This is the Wrestle Fuckboys
title belt.
Royal Rumble title belt. Yeah, it's a little child's wrestling belt that we pass along every Royal Rumble.
Boo,
and once on a casino battle ladder match or whatever. I don't fucking know. Yeah. But anyway, so congratulations to him. Congratulations to Roman Reigns.
Congratulations
2-time winner.
Morgan.
Congratulations, Liv Morgan. That I think is
that was the best
one. Yeah,
that's the best.
That was our pick. That was a proper win. Yes.
Yep.
Good for her.
That was the best fallout.
You come a long way, kid.
That was the best outcome of the Royal Rumble.
I think Roman Reigns winning is good because especially after. Did you watch the promo on Raw?
That was a good promo.
Oh my god, that was good shit.
Yeah,
such good
shit. I saw someone posted that like, how does Roman Reigns go from one of the worst promo guys,
dude? It's
to
insane.
One of the best right now.
That's all. All it takes is just some little fucking confidence.
Yeah,
because he was thrown in to drown.
Yeah, confident, and you know what it was like. You could tell he's thinking before he's like,
Well, I think just having that confidence just helps you. He just rolls.
Oh,
you know
absolutely.
what I mean? But yeah, you're right. He because back then he was just like, read the script, kid. Get out there, pal.
Hit these bullet points.
Suffer and succotash. You bet you can't say that. Like the fuck out of here, Vince.
Yeah.
Fucking pedophile.
But that was fucking.
That was good. Yeah, so and that's exciting. Punk versus Roman at the because that's fresh.
Yeah,
haven't seen that 1-on-1 in a bit.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
Waiting for Seth to insert himself somehow.
Oh boy, yeah, he will be.
Yep.
But
I'm fine with it either way.
AJ Styles lost his match to Gunther. Retired. Retired, air quotes. Not sure. Went on a podcast with Stephanie McMahon. Said never say never. So cool. All right, great.
Glad we're all crying for nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Pop that buy rate. So there was that. What was the fourth? Oh, Sammy lost to Drew.
Yeah.
Which. Not a fan of this Royal Rumble, Tom, huh?
Not really. No. Especially where it was.
Well, sorry.
I do like the fact that it ended at 6:30. That was nice.
Yeah, you could do that more often, please, WWE.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be at fucking 7 p.m.
They won't.
Yeah, no, they don't care. But that does it really for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to etc.
Etc. news.
So, I will probably be getting Apple. I have Vice.
Okay, cool.
I will probably be getting Apple TV.
Okay.
Because
why is that, Tom?
Brandon Sanderson, his whole Cosmere universe is going to Apple TV. He has full creative control.
Okay.
He has final say on all projects.
Uh-huh.
Which is kind of something that George R. R. Martin and J.K. Rowling should have.
Well, J.K. Rowling, no. J.J. Abrams, George R. R. Martin.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking initials on these.
But so it's gonna be Mistborn, which was his like first trilogy, is gonna be 3 movies.
Okay.
And then his big like fantasy world, the Stormlight Archive is going. It is going to be a series.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm fucking stoked for this.
Yeah, I would think so.
Like, this is, like, holy shit. Like, when I saw that happen... Like, apparently he met with, like, all the heads of the, like, of all the streamings in, like, one room... Like, streaming platforms in one room. And
he was like, alright, guys, let's do it.
They were all... I mean, you had, like, Netflix, who's Netflixing, Amazon, who's just wanted to throw money and ruin his shit.
Yeah.
And Apple just is like, we just want everything, and you have full creative control.
Right.
And it's like, well, sold.
Yeah, I mean, like, people want to hear that, man. I get it.
Like that, especially as someone who takes such pride in the world he has built. I would offer for you to borrow the books, but they're beasts.
They're books. Just stop right there.
Books aren't scary, Chris.
Books can be scary.
Well, yeah.
Frankenstein?
Shut up. You're you.
I'm hilarious.
Yeah, you're something. But yeah, I am
hilarious.
Fucking... I was already pricing out Apple TV to see how much it is, because I was like, alright.
There'll always be a... well, there's people in your household that have Apple products, no?
Yeah.
So wait till they get a new phone or something. They'll get an Apple subscription, and then... Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not pulling the trigger until I know when this shit is, like, going to be showing up.
Yeah, that's also true, too, yeah. It's probably a few years out.
Though, like, there are shows that, like, on Apple, I'd like to check out, like, Shrinking. I'd like to check out. because I hear nothing but good things about that. Because I think that's also Zach Braff.
Shrinking?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
And then what? Seth Rogen has the show. This,
I believe so.
Studio.
Yes.
So there's a lot of good stuff on there. Cannot fucking wait. Not that I'm super, I'm not excited about it at all. I've been on fucking Cloud 9 since this news broke. He's also been meeting with AAA
H. It's all about the game, and how you play it. Sorry, God.
AAA Game Studios.
Okay.
So I'm like, you could totally, especially if you do a Mistborn game, you could totally do one like the Spider-Man games, with the flying and totally.
Can I say something honestly right now? The amount of times you've mentioned this franchise, I truly have no idea what the fuck it's about.
I would explain it.
I have not retained any information you've told me, which is not a shock.
I know. And it's fine. It's something you're not interested in.
I don't know. Yes, but
I'll explain it off air.
You don't have to.
No, I will.
No, you can explain it on air because this is where the fun content is. But not now.
But not now. Wow.
Well, not now.
But yeah, that is what I'm very hyped for.
Good. And that, post-hype episode.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Of course, we, fucking 2026.
Yeah.
Kicking us in the dicks.
Can't some fucking evil people die?
Seriously,
I would really like for some evil people to die and stop all these nice, good people.
Like a bruised orange.
Yeah.
A turtle, maybe.
Yeah, we throw those things out,
Yeah.
When these old things get old, time to toss them the fuck out.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. Sal Buscema.
Yes.
Passed, famously known for Spider-Man.
Yes, Marvel artist, Spectacular Spider-Man was kind of his key book, was where I first saw him. He did Incredible Hulk, I think he did Thor, Fantastic Four. He's done a bunch of, I think that's technically Silver Age he started in.
Right. Did he draw the Gwen Stacy?
No, that wasn't amazing, no. But he has drawn Gwen Stacy.
Right,
he did a Spider-Man 200, Spectacular Spider-Man 200, which was the death of Harry Osborn. Like I said, I've seen him in the Spider-Man books, obviously. Not necessarily my cup of tea, but a lot of that really has to do with the ink, which I've learned. I've learned while watching, reading, and looking at pretty pictures, the comics. Like a guy like John Romita Jr. Nowadays, obviously, don't get me wrong, things happen with age, but when they're able to draw and ink their own kind of way, I think that does make a lot of difference.
Right.
A lot of his earlier stuff looks good. I can definitely see the credit that he's been given.
Sure.
Especially his main run of Spectacular Spider-Man. I think when I started reading comics, again, the Clone Saga, definitely not my cup of tea, especially when it's right next to Mark Bagley. I'm like, damn, Bagley's art looks pretty good. But when he did Ultimate Spider-Man, did not look that great. But again, that's the colorist and all that stuff. There's a lot of things that go involved. But as far as pencils go, he does wiggle a good pencil. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. That might be the title, Wiggle the Pencil.
Wiggle a good pencil.
Also, sadly, Catherine O'Hara passed. That one fucking hit me in the dick.
That sucks, yeah.
Yeah. That, famously, Home Alone, Beetlejuice,
SCTV,
Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek, man. I watched all of that last year. At least finished it last year. That is such a...
Schitt's Creek is fucking...
Yeah. That's such a good show. Yeah. Moira Rose, she is an incredible... Yeah. She's an incredible character.
Yes. So, very sad. Unfortunately, we have... that's where we end Blitzkrieg.
As per usual, yes.
Hopefully, we can have celebratory drinks.
I would like that, please. 2026. Give me that. Give me that.
exactly.
So let's in Rest in Power, Catherine O'Hara and Sal Buscema. And I think, Tommy,
that is all we have for
Blitzkrieg news. RudeBoyz catch up.
What have you?
What have I been up to?
Yes.
What have I been up to? Let me refer to the list, Tommy. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, finished that up.
Okay.
Did I like it more than Shinobi? I don't know. Maybe. I think it was a little more action heavy. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, a little more combat focused. Less platforming and exploration involved. But both are like 7s. But they stand kind of shoulder to shoulder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, both have pros and cons. If they were one big game, it'd probably be like a
10.
Like an 8.5 or something like that. You know what I mean? Because there's still things I don't like about both games.
A low 9.
You might like it, Tom, but you might bounce right the fuck off.
Oh, I could already.
I'd be surprised, though. I mean, listen, we're both playing something right now. I would not think is your jam, but we'll talk about that.
What do you mean? I've played
Hades
the
2.
first one.
No, I know that, but when you talk about Hades, that doesn't sound like a Tom game. But you got into it, so that's what I'm saying. You might get into it, and it's a little more, like I said, it's a little more arcadey than whatchamacallit, than Shinobi. Yeah,
Art of Vengeance.
Art of Vengeance. Is that Art of Vengeance? I always forget.
Yeah, I know.
Art of Vengeance, Ragebound. Like, it's all the same shit.
I like it.
I mean, it's the same, like, context. Yeah.
That's good.
There's, like, rage and anger and energy and, like, ninja energy going on. Just talking about ninjas. That was a few episodes ago. I played the Rubato demo.
Mr. Rubato.
Domo Arigato.
Mr. Rubato.
This is done by, I think the
Would you like
companies...
to rub one out?
What the fuck?
Rubato.
Yeah, I understand,
Rubato.
but, like...
Does he rub one out?
He does not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just asking.
It's a physics-based platformer. It's put out by this game... It's put out by this company, Headcanon Games, which is the company that did Sonic Mania.
Okay.
And there was an article put out by them by saying, like, they were waiting to do the next thing, the next whatever, but I guess their partnership with Sega, and it just, once Sonic Mania came out and, that hit, and it was a hit, they kind of just went, like, they ghosted him or something like that, so Headcanon was like, fuck this corporate shit, we're just going to make our own, like, independent game. And this game is fucking bananas. Like, it's like, I'm gonna say Rick and Morty, but it's not. It just has like that weird like what am I watching? You know what I mean? Like, what am I playing?
Right.
Like, it's got this weird like, or like a 90s like a Ren and Stimpy sort of like energy with it that it's like, what the fuck? Like okay, but like you're Jesus Christ, I don't even remember. You're like a character and you're just kind of like you're bouncing around and shit, and you're collecting coins, and like it's a lot of like puzzle rooms. It's kind of like a older Super Nintendo energy in that, where you like enter a door and you got to do a race to get the star, but it's just very packaged very weirdly, like, and it's very bizarre, and yeah, I obviously played it 2 weeks ago, and I don't really remember much about it.
Does not sound like a Tom game.
It's not a Tom game, because you're going to be like, what the fuck did I just... Remember when we said we were going to watch Reliving the War, and I put on Watchmania, and for like 2 minutes you thought this was Reliving the War?
Shut up!
That's what you're going to do. You're going to press start, because I pressed start on the game, and I'm like, this is like absolutely not what I expected.
This doesn't have anything to do with robots.
Basically, yeah.
Or rubbing one out.
So, like, when the game starts, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then it gets into the game, and you're like, oh, all right. You know what I mean? Like, it's
you're
like,
still like, what the fuck is
basically,
this?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, what you've been up to?
That's all I've been up to. I've been playing Legend of Zelda, which you can see on youtube.com/@RudeBoyz469.
Yes.
Starting that Zelda playthrough, which we're going to talk about also a little bit later. I'm still watching Zeta Gundam. We did a couple things together, or separately together. But Tommy, what have you been up to?
I finished a book that I've been working on since the summer of 2025.
Okay.
It's called Swan Song.
Okay.
So it's pretty much like you've watched The Stand, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The original one.
Right.
Yes.
So it's instead of a super flu that takes out like a good chunk of the population on Earth, it's like a nuclear war.
Gotcha.
Okay. And it's like pretty much like if the villain Randall Flagg actually had a set on him and actually got involved more than like with like manipulating survivors and like moving pieces into his favor. Really good, written by Robert McCammon. He's actually becoming like one of my favorite horror/thriller writers.
Okay.
Definitely, like I read listened to a vampire book of his around Rootober, which was really good. I fucking enjoyed it.
Right.
But yeah, it's just it was just a big boy book, and I'm a very slow reader.
Understood. Books are scary. Sounds like you were scared.
I am actually looking forward to starting the next book, which I'm hoping maybe tomorrow, before the Superb Owl.
The superbest of owls.
Spider-Man Darkest Days. Jim Butcher. It's the Spider-Man...
Is it the prose novel?
Yeah, written by Jim Butcher. I know both...
I know Jim Baker, and then Jim Candlestick Maker.
Because I know both you and my... Yeah, I wasn't gonna say
that's fine.
that.
No, that's the appropriate response.
I know, I know both you and Fillion have talked very highly of this book. So yeah, I'm looking forward to starting it.
I have?
Yeah, you said you read it.
What the fuck are you? When did you have this conversation with me?
A few years ago.
Darkest Days?
Yeah, it deals with, like, the Rhino. Rhino's involved in it.
Darkest Hours?
Darkest Hours, sorry.
It's a novel. No, I didn't read this.
You told me you did, yeah.
No, I did not.
You told me you did.
I did not.
I think you're lying.
I think you're confused. I didn't read this at all.
Well, the words are written fairly large, Chris, so... And it's...
Like a large print book?
It looks like a large print book, and it's under 300 pages, so...
304 pages, actually. Thank you, Wikipedia.
Well, when I'm done with it, if you are interested... Because it is Spider-Man.
It is Spider-Man.
So...
But how many pictures are there?
None.
Seems like the cover, and that's it. I don't know.
The back cover...
The back cover is just words, though.
You read the back cover, and it goes... Peter Parker's life is peaceful. It's like, the fuck it is.
That sounds wrong. Clearly, Jim Butcher, you don't know Peter Parker.
Yeah. So, like, when I'm done with it in, like, a year, if you're, I'll let you borrow it. Because, again, it is Spider-Man. So I was like, now that you say you didn't read it, which I thought you did, I'll let you borrow it. Never to be read.
No pictures, no reading.
Shut up. Expand your brain. I also finished season 1 of The Pit. Very good. I won't say too much.
Yeah, because I have to get back into it with the girlfriend. Yes.
Yeah, I think we are 2 episodes in the 2nd season.
Okay.
So
nice. Yeah, we got caught up into Severance.
Yes.
Which I have no idea what's going on.
And yeah, that's what you said last time.
We just started watching because they do like a little behind the scenes thing at the end of it.
Okay.
And that explains so much more than I ever expected, because we just skipped it constantly.
Right.
So it's nice to actually be like, oh, that's what this was about. Got it.
Right.
Because it is a little, it's a little like...
science fiction-y?
Well, it's definitely science fiction-y, but it's like, is this smart, or is this trying to be smart? Like, I don't know.
Or am I just dumb?
Or am I just dumb? There's also that,
right.
too. Anything could be smart to a dumb person.
Yeah.
But it's still enjoyable. Like, we're still watching it, so.
Good.
We got that going on for us. But we both watched Wonder Man.
We did.
Yeah. Speaking of things, I watched.
Enjoyed this more than I thought I was going to.
Okay. What did you like about it?
The guy who plays Wonder Man.
Yeah. No, I think he's cool.
Ben Kingsley.
Yeah.
Was great in it. I kind of like the fact that they didn't do the whole, like, hey, he got his powers essentially in a accident, like...
Yeah, they don't really talk about his origin.
Yeah, it's people are like, oh, is he a mutant? Like...
Sure, whatever.
Sure.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But, like, so... This is kind of back to what I was saying originally. Or earlier, I should say. Like, a Wonder Man show. Like, I get, like... Is this the first character... No, She-Hulk and Ms. Marvel. Never mind. Anywho. So really just, I just made my own fucking point. Or negated my whole point.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Worked yourself into a shoot, brother.
I did. I thought this... listen, I've seen a lot of bad fucking Marvel shows.
Yeah. And this was... this was... I would say this was more than fine. Like, I loved the costume at the end.
Yeah, I thought the costume was good.
That looked dope as fuck.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what I would put this over.
I kind of wanted to see his brother be more... And maybe if Season 2 gets greenlit, we'll see more, like, his brother kind of leaning towards more, like, turning into the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, I don't think you need that. I understand
that's
that.
Look,
I understand that.
This is only Rogue.
Yeah, but you could just throw him into the mix.
Yeah.
You know, like, you don't need to have, like... not every character needs a fucking, like... Oh, we gotta give him a villain, you know? Like, no, you could just... Like, what this did, it just told the story.
Yeah.
And he's in the Marvel Universe now, Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That Doorman episode was weird.
That was weird.
But I enjoyed it.
See, that episode alone made me be like... Because I felt like it was just... And maybe that was the point.
Where's Josh Gad? He
Nobody
literally
knows.
Disappeared.
I feel like that episode was filmed and acted in such a way that it really... Like... Because I think I binged the first 3 episodes or whatever, and then, like, that Doorman episode... Or whatever Doorman episode it was. 3, 4, 5, whatever. That really, like, when I started my next... binge session, I was like, ugh. Only because, like, it felt... I obviously, yes, it's totally different. It's more about these other characters and this other time period that sets up for why superheroes aren't allowed to act.
Yeah.
Because corporate America gets involved with fucking shit, you know, whatever. But it just felt like I was like, this doesn't fit. And I understand that's the point, you know, because it was like, you know, filmed in black and white and all this, da-da-da. But, like, yeah, I just wasn't... And that put a bad taste in my mouth.
Because I like that. I like that episode.
It just seemed like... I don't really know how to put it. Without downplaying everything, it just seemed like... It just seemed purposely bad to maybe heighten everything up, you know? Because all the... Like you said, all the other acting was good. And it seemed just like to have all these characters and Josh Gad and, you know, just like, what am I watching, you know?
Right.
It almost seemed like Marvel of old. And, like, this was like, no, we're like, stepping it up with this Marvel Spotlight business with, you know, these really good actors. I don't know. I don't know what kind of sense I'm making, but...
You're not.
Yeah. Right. I'll say less.
So apparently the I didn't know this, the actor who plays Wonder Man... He was actually in the Aquaman movies.
Yeah, he was Black Manta, correct?
Yes. Did not know that.
I learned something new.
Yeah. The more you know.
Yaha Abdul Mateen II.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enjoyable. I would like to see it maybe lead to, like, Avengers West Coast stuff. That would be cool.
Did you like it more than Ms. Marvel? You have to pick a side. You can't be like,
all right, calm the fuck down.
Because that's your...
You need to pump them.
Your bad improv partner. You gotta...
You need to let me work it out of my brain.
Okay, go ahead.
You fucking clown.
Go ahead. Work it out.
No.
Okay. Okay, so you like Ms. Marvel more.
Yes.
Did you like... Okay, so... Alright, Moon Knight.
Did I like Ms. Marvel more than...
No. Ms. Marvel, we're talking about Wonder Man, though.
I like... Yeah, I did like Moon Knight more.
Okay. I'm trying to think what else. Secret Invasion was trash. We all know that.
Yeah.
I know your thoughts on Loki. I'm thinking you'll put Wonder Man above Loki.
Yes.
All right. You loved Hawkeye. Both like She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck else was there?
Can
Nobody know.
It doesn't hold a candle to Born Again.
Oh yeah, no. That's why I'm thinking. I'm
Yeah.
like, those ones are untouchable. Echo, we both were like meh. Yeah, all right. But I mean, by that regard, though, I don't know. For me, I thought it was just like it was fine. You know what I mean? Like,
it's a little bit above fine for me.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I'd put above that WandaVision, Falcon, even Hawkeye, which I was like I said, I was.
Where would you put? Would you put it above that? Would you put Agatha above it?
No, I did not like Agatha at all.
I know.
Yeah. See, that's my, But, it would go in that middle area of Ms. Marvel, Moon Knight, and this.
Right.
You know, because it was those ones were did I like that? I don't know.
Going back to, the Marvel Spotlight tagline.
Yeah.
Do you put this above Werewolf by Night? Because that was a Marvel Spotlight.
No, I think that was just a Marvel...
No, it said Marvel Spotlight on it.
Well, so I looked it up. Echo was a Marvel Spotlight. Moon Knight was... I mean, not Moon Knight.
Werewolf by Night
was a...
I believe it was a...
It was called something else. It was called, fuck.
Thought it had the Marvel Spotlight logo.
Hold, please.
No way to know. We're finding out
right now.
Live fucking research.
Marvel Special Presentation.
Ah, okay.
Is what it was called. That and Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Ugh.
That could go in the bottom.
That can go in the trash.
You're going to say that.
And set it on fire.
Yeah, what the fuck else? I feel like there was more Marvel shows out, no? That were, in the middle. Right? Because Born Again, great. Nobody know. I don't fucking know. Tom, who would you give a Marvel spotlight to? Maybe a character, just like Wonder Man, just like a character that, let's do 8 episodes on this one character.
That's a very good question.
That might be the question for the episode, which might change the episode. Might change the question of the episode that I wanted to put in. But you know what? That's a better episode.
You can have 2 questions.
No, because I can barely remember one. So we got to stick with one.
Well, whose fault is this?
Mine.
Hey? Why don't you ask me for help? What the fuck?
Tommy, you're like, I'm an ideas man. All right, you know what, Nation? Yes, that's going to be the question. What sort of Marvel Spotlight... Who would you put the Marvel Spotlight on? There you go. Because you know what's going to be funny, Tom? I'm going to ask you this again in 2 weeks, and you're going to be like, oh, I didn't think about it.
Shut the fuck up. And you know what? You're going to eat crow because I'm going to have an answer.
I love that. All right. We're going to find out next time on the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. So, with episode 200 getting ready to be wrapped up, let us address the Rude Nation in a little bit of a State of the Rude Nation address. Like we've always talked about. We want to kind of highlight some things we're going to be doing because I think we've got some plans, and if anything this just commits shit that I have to follow up on, which is we'll see about that. Let's talk about our social plans a little bit, Tom.
Okay.
All right. A lot of anniversaries going on in the world.
Yes.
Obviously, every year is an anniversary, but specifically, we want to highlight some stuff. This is the 40th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series. 40th? Did I say that? 40th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series. Yes. So I have been replaying the Legend of Zelda 1, doing some dead streams.
Yes.
YouTube.com/@RudeBoyz469. Playing that game. Want to play a lot more Zelda games. It's been tough not being able to do live streams because we missed that part of that community. However, TJ gave us the great idea of doing a little bit of like a question and answering section when I do the dead streams to kind of get the community involved, which I like. I think that's a great idea. So I'm going to start that next edition of the RudeBoyz be streaming for Legend of Zelda. Might just do. I'm going to try to spread it out. I don't want to blow the load all in one.
Don't want to shoot your magic sword everywhere.
I definitely don't. Full heart, shoot that beam out. I don't want to abuse that. You know what I mean? I'm in my 40s. I can't abuse it too much. So yes, we're going to be doing some streams, and we did try a little testing on the streaming on Discord. What was your thoughts on that? Because you were my audience for that.
I mean, there was no sound.
There was no sound at all. Like you couldn't even hear my voice.
Like there were points where it was going.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Oh boy. All right. So we might have to come back to that,
yeah.
But we'll figure that out as we go. But we want you to know that we're trying. Okay. So that's going to be happening throughout the whole year.
Okay.
Except we're going to highlight 2 months. May. May is always a big month for you boys. May, back in the day, for me, it was Replay May, where I would play a game that I could roll the word May into. May has also turned in for you boys. We've done a whole Spider-Man, Batman, X-Man, Wolverine, Make Mine Marvel. We did we highlight something for a month. We had a little fun, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2026 brings us the 40th anniversary of Metroid, and the 25th anniversary of Devil May Cry. So, get ready for some streams and some episodes based off of those things. I know I want to play through Metroids 1 through 5.
I want to attempt to play through the Devil May Cries that I have, I think, 1 through 3.
Got you. Cool. I like that. I like that for you. I like that for us. And another big month, obviously, for your boys, RudeTober. 30 years of Resident Evil. RudeTober is going to be RudeTober, but like capital R and then one of the E's are capital. Yeah, so, because, synergy, stupid. Baby. Speaking of stupid, we're going to Tommy and I are going to movie marathon all the fucking Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
Because somebody bought them, because somebody likes to commit to
you may want
my
to start
wacky fucking movie.
Tonight.
No, definitely not. No, we're going to be like watching 2 in a clip, I bet.
We can start tonight with the way...
we're not going to start
with the way Split Fiction goes, we should start tonight.
No, because it's going to be fun doing it RudeTober, though.
All right, fine, whatever.
You know what I mean?
Fine.
I'm right here, puppy. It's okay.
Fine!
It's also an anniversary for Castlevania.
Yes.
So we're gonna try to get that up in the mix, because that's also a favorite for you boys. As far as the 4 technically game franchises I have tattooed on me: Zelda, Metroid, Castlevania, and then Duck Hunt. But I think that was probably 85. So those are our social plans. We have some episode ideas. We have a lot of episode ideas, but we're trying to really kind of commit to some things. You were bemusing the fact that we haven't done a wrestle special in a while.
Yes.
We have been talking about a long time doing a tag teams episode for a wrestle special. Talking about our favorite tag teams, talking about what sort of tag team dynamics.
Right.
Big guy, little guy, or, that's pretty much it. Or brothers. Or, guys that work the same way. So we're going to talk about that. 2026 is going to be a big year for the Avengers movies. We're getting Doomsday at the end of the year.
Yep.
So what we're planning on doing is we're going to give you 4 RudeBoyz go to the movies. 1 for Avengers, Age of Ultron, Infinity War, and Endgame.
Okay, yeah.
Come on.
Shut up!
Yeah, so get ready for that. We're also...
Can we start that tonight?
Well, I mean, we got a lot going on. You're hyped up, dog. Really is excited for the plans of the Rude Nation, of the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. We're going to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. RudeBoyz Go to the Movies, which we committed to earlier today when we talked about the 35th anniversary of that movie. Speaking of Go to the Movies, we have a lot of unreleased Go to the Movies that we've clearly saved on purpose and not forgotten to post.
Wink.
Speaking of, I hope you like Street Fighter, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raul Julia.
And Ming-Na Wen.
And Ming-Na Wen and Kylie Minogue.
Yes.
And name one more actor from that movie.
Nope.
Yeah, there aren't. But there are, and you're going to hear about it. Because we did that a while ago. What's the matter, Pup? She's so excited about all these plans. There's a new Street Fighter movie coming out. Might as well put that out with that.
Yep.
Hey, guess what? We did Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yes.
When we watched that. So when we watch all the Indiana Jones movies, and we do an Indiana Jones episode, we'll release that. And there's a little Wolverine game, presumably still coming out this year. We did Wolverine's first solo movie. Haven't released that. That's going to come out too.
Probably when I'll get my my very own PS5.
My very own PS5.
Because I'm sure they'll release a Wolverine one with it.
Possibly. I would presume so.
Or I might just take the one
that is yours? Yeah, exactly. We're going to do a good old-fashioned RudeBoyz rank up in May. I'm thinking Metroid suits. Or Samus Aran suits,
okay.
You know? And I know Tom is not really... This might be fun to have Tom see the suit, probably for the first time, and be like, what do you think?
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll maybe give you some context, or maybe you'll just be like, no, I hate it, it's trash. Nah, I like that, you know?
Yeah.
So, that'll be fun.
See, another idea for RudeBoyz rank up I was just thinking, look at the list, is like, we could incorporate it along with the Wrestle Special of the tag teams.
There's an infinite amount of tag teams, though, Tom. That's crazy talk.
We can figure it out.
I think, you know what? I'm going to put it in the list. We're going to figure it out. We're going to make it a finite amount.
We can, exactly.
Maybe, like, tag teams in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Which probably aren't that many. But we'll figure it out. All right.
Yeah.
It's on the list. We haven't also done a Trading the Backs in a while.
Correct.
And something that I wanted to do because it's the Zelda 40th anniversary, and because I love me some synergy, baby. And also, Tom has read way more comics than I ever have, so it's really tough to find something that he hasn't read that I have. I have read the Nintendo Power Legend of Zelda Link to the Past manga, and I have the collected edition that I got from a fucking Nintendo Power catalog.
Right.
So Tom's going to read that.
Yes.
I'm going to read probably Diary of a Wimpy Kid or some sort of other weak-ass book.
Don't you still have Mutant X?
That's a very unfair trade. Because that's a lot of stuff. I mean, if you've got like a quick little floppy book, you got one of those little floppies?
I'm never floppy, dude.
Good for you. Good for you, buddy.
Always hard! As a rock.
Speaking of stuff that makes us hard.
Okay. Go on.
So we've been talking. Go on. So we've been talking about this behind the scenes for a bit. This is going to be what we're going to wrap our State of the Rude Nation. And don't get me wrong, we're going to always reach out to the Discord, bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord, and try to get some feedback and get some plans and get some things locked into place for what we're got going on for this year. But something we've been talking about for a while, and something that maybe 2026 is going to be the year we finally do something. Some merch.
Yeah.
We've been talking to some vendors as far as getting some stuff going on. If anything, to just get some shirts in the hands of our faithful Rude Nation members.
Yes.
The faithful who are in the Discord, who download every episode, who talk to us, who...
Shit, I don't get one then.
That's true. Tom's out at that rate. He's completely... Yeah, that's hilarious. But yeah, we're talking about that. So we're in the works. All right,
yes.
We're a lot further than we ever were.
Yeah,
in these conversations.
That's for fucking sure.
I think I made a Redbubble account once. That was it.
What? A red what?
It's like a Etsy store basically that you can like upload things and stuff. I don't know. I don't like how that is. I'd like to have it and see it and feel it and be like, yes, I like this. This is something that we can give to people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So. But yeah, we got some ideas, and once we get that ball rolling, we can reach out to the nation as far as like designs or something you would like to wear or like to buy or whatever. And obviously, we don't want to be like, this has been a completely zero profit show. We only profit in fun. All right, and I feel very weird asking for anything like that. The only thing is community.
The profit is the friends we've made along the way.
The profit is the friends we made along the way. I'm going to write that down real quick. Along the way. Yes. But
we're working
whatever you want to spend money on, that we would appreciate that. How about this? Just fucking review us, fucking, join the Discord, join the community. That's what we like, you know what I mean? It's all about love, Any
kind of love. Self-love.
Any kind of love.
I was waiting for the fall down the stairs.
Self-flagellation. And on that note, Rude Nation, thank you. What?
It's been a very sexual experience episode.
I mean, every episode. It was 200 of these, man. Come on now. They're all... The majority of them are very
That's
sexual.
true.
Go through the titles. You want to live go through the titles real quick, okay? We got some time before our food shows up anyway. Alright, RudeBoyz episodes. Here we go. Let's go. Babies in Daryl Dixon's mouth. Sexual. The John Hamm. It's all about the hand. Pumping the nerds. Filled with jam. Thud my mug. All in a row, by the way. Slug trail. Covered in web fluid. People are thirsty for sexy Bowser. Hot Tom on Tom Action. I guess that's a misprint right there. Take it easy there, Chug-a-lug. Let's see, what else? Ghost of Tiramisu. That's a very funny title.
That's just a good one.
Let's see, what else? I mean, there's a lot of sexually charged episodes.
Innuendos.
I'll make it special, baby. This is what you wanted. Get stuffed. Big old pig of an episode.
Okay, so
they're out there. Keep going.
We've made the point.
Let me hit 100 episodes. Let's see what happens. A ghost that turns tricks. That's up there. Get out of here, Wario, you piece of shit. That's funny. Beating off dudes left and right. I gave you a rim job. Isn't that enough? A very sexual episode. Still sucking it down like the pro I am. The two ukes. All heroes do that. That's episode 100. Alright, and so there you go. Yeah, so 200 episodes in, a lot of sexually charged episodes. Like, gotta say, but on that
always
note,
fun.
Always fun, man. And on that note, thank you for joining us for 200 episodes of the RudeBoyz POWERHOUR Plus, and the numerous amount of episodes we've done as far as RudeBoyz Top 10s, Go to the Movies, Russell Specials, etc., etc., etc.
Etc.
And we love you. Self-love is valid love. We would love to hear from you, Rude Nation, because we did give you a question earlier this episode. And that question is, who would you, in lieu of Wonder Man, who would you like to aim the Marvel spotlight onto from either the Marvel Cinematic Universe already or a character not introduced to the MCU? And what I mean by that is like, a short formy, like 8-episode focus. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be a big deal, a little more grounded, a little more structured, a little more, like what character can get like a little beefy mini-series,
right,
so to speak. So we're going to give you our answers next episode of the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus, and we will share your answers next episode of the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. But last episode of the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus, with our big hype train episode, we asked what your most anticipated anything coming out of 2026. We got a lot of good answers, but specifically we want to highlight Affilians. No surprise, coming out next month, One Piece Season 2.
Yep.
Live action One Piece, coming out March 10th. I think, Tom, this is right now also your hype thing.
One of,
but this is the first stop on Hype Train 2026 for you.
Yep.
So yeah, that is exciting. And we talked about what we were hyped for. Obviously, we had a whole episode for. But I'm more just hyped to have more fucking fun with the nation, you know, on our Discord, on social media, streaming, playing Zelda, you know, just hanging out, man.
Yeah.
You know, I love that shit. But if you want to rate and review us and do anything like that, we will share those reviews to you on our podcast, which is RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. You can find that at the RudeBoyz.podbean.com. Flick that bean. Bye! That's all we got, Nation. Thank you for joining us. And here's to another 200 episodes. Bye-bye.
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.